Alright, so in this video I'm going to give you 7 reasons why you should be a minimalist. Minimalism is something that I have adopted myself and something that I've embraced, but it's also something that I'm working on right now. And this video is not going to be scripted and is not going to be edited. But I do have a list over here with the 7 reasons that I wrote them down. So I'm gonna tell you what they are. So reason number 1 is that you're going to save money, which is maybe a little overlooked, but actually when you're buying a lot of stuff that you don't need, well, let's say if on average you're spending $100 per month buying things, well, what if you're going to invest that money in, I don't know, in stocks or ETFs, something that could give you an 8% return on your investment per year? So that would be maybe $1,200, right, invested per year with an 8%. That's roughly $100 that you would make in a year. And if you translate that into working time, let's say you're getting paid $20 per hour, that is 5 hours of time that you don't have to spend at work, right? So in 2 years you have 1 day that you can take off just because you haven't bought stuff that you don't need, and instead you've invested your money. And this is pretty passive as well. Reason number 2 is that you'll have less stress and more peace of mind. So that will help you with your mental health in terms or in a way that you will not have to, for example, I wrote here, you will not forget where you've put, I don't know, your stuff, or your bag, or the pair of jeans that you would like to wear, or whatever it is. And that is because you only have things that you use, and because of that you'll always know where they are. So it gives you peace of mind. Reason number 3 is that you will increase your productivity. So because you don't have a lot of stuff, as I said, for example, you'll not have to think, hey, what am I gonna dress with today? And it's only going to be, for example, if we're talking about clothes that you wear and clothes that you actually feel comfortable wearing all the time. And you're not gonna have to think every morning or every evening, hey, what I'm gonna be going to take on tomorrow. Okay. Reason number 4 is actually a very important one, is that you will become less of a consumer, and that will help you avoid the consumerism mindset. And at the same time, and on the same note, it will encourage you, or maybe inspire you rather, to become a producer, right? Maybe you start a YouTube channel as well, or whatever it is. Maybe you start a side hustle, or again, it doesn't really matter what it is, but you kind of make that switch from a consumerism mindset to maybe becoming a producer. So that's reason number 4. Now we go on to reason number 5, and that is traveling and moving with more ease. So obviously when you don't have a lot of stuff, then it's easy to move around. If, for example, you're renting and you want to move to a different city or a different country, it's not going to be as difficult. Number 6, and this is very important as well, you'll start to appreciate, and this goes kind of hand in hand with the consumerism mindset in a way, but you'll start to appreciate more the experiences of life instead of the material things and materialism, right? And the material possessions. And reason number 7, and the last one, which I think is extremely important as well, is that it will actually free you from what others think of you, right? In what way? Well, you will not have to have the latest iPhone anymore, because if you don't need it, you're not gonna buy it just to impress someone that doesn't really care about you anyways. So that's a very important one as well. So those are my 7 steps, and why I encourage you to look into the minimalistic lifestyle, and those are the reasons why I found that this type of lifestyle is very, very good, and it can help you and benefit you. Now I'll give you 2 ways to declutter your life, and this is actually I'm inspired, or the idea came from a book that I read. It's a Japanese woman called Marie Kondo. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her name right, but the title of the book was The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. So the first thing that I wrote over here is that you should stop accumulating stuff that you already know you don't need and stuff that doesn't have value, right? So for example, I don't know if you do this, but I used to do this. If you bought a new pair of shoes, then you're gonna keep the box, but you're not gonna use the box for anything anyways. So just throw it away. And the second way you can declutter your life is just give things that you don't use anymore, just give them away or sell them, and you make a little bit of money as well. And really, if you haven't used something in 1 or 2 years, in more than 1 or 2 years, then that means you don't really need that thing, or that you can live without. Or if when you're doing, I don't know, Christmas cleaning or whatever, and you find some stuff in your shelves or in your drawer that you just realize, hey, no, stai, asta o să tai. Stai, continui, nu lăsa, că mă lălesc prea mult. Okay. Alright, those are the 7 reasons why you should become a minimalist, and also those are the 2 ways that I think you should go about in order to become a minimalist right away. If you like this video, then please like it and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.